two machines. You were nobody's fool. So welcome to machine. We'll tie another one to the raft, baby. Nobody tells you where to go, baby. Alright, hopefully no static yet. I was thinking something through. I was like, well, now I'm looking at it, maybe it's not that. Because I know the mic is over there. I'm thinking I was putting my hand on the mic. I'll try putting my hand on the mic thing right there. I'll tap it. But other than that, I just don't know. But we're going to have to move on a little bit. Because she never mentions the word addiction. Certain company. Yeah, she tells you she's an orphan till you meet her family. Puts the shades down, puts on the black mascara. Yeah, she keeps a locket in her pocket. So yes, a few people liked little skit there. Gotta admit, it's early in the morning. It's totally different, you know. I mean, the afternoon is different. You know, you got a lot of energy. I'm not saying we don't have a lot of energy this morning, but just one of those days, you know, and people understand, like, you know, especially people who grew up like in New York or Chicago, Philadelphia or Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Tennessee, Indiana, you know. I mean, like, you know, in the winter, you know, you're just like, you're waiting for that nice change. You know, it just takes a little toll on you. Like, a lot of things happen. I don't know what it is. Like, in the winter, so many things happen. Like, you know, and, you know, when I took acting, I took theater, you know, there was that thing, like, you know, winter, like, kind of like equated to, like, you know, like death. You know, and the spring was, you know, like a rebirth, you know, and then, you know, in summer, you know, bliss, happy, shining people, all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, you have your fall, and the winter again, like, you know, I don't know, maybe that play Lion in Winter. But I had a professor, like, you know, I was about 20, 21. He was a professor. He taught a lot of English literature and everything. I was like a real project to him, like, you know, coming out of, you know, a town like Troy, New York. And we're on the rise, you know. We got some, you know, plans, you know, I wouldn't call it rehab, but like revitalize, you know, you know, like a rebirth. Yeah, smash, tie another one on the raft. Right. So, again, you know, well, we could talk about that, you know, like, you know, November 8th, you know, getting into that, like, you know, that energy, like, where I was, and because, you know, it was just like, you know, I said, you know, I gotta do my closer here today. The morning show yesterday, you know, wasn't really, like, you know, I don't know, I mean, it all depends on the beholder, like, you know, whether they find, like, beauty, or whether they find, like, you know, relaxing and soothing, or I mean, deep down inside, I mean, we're not like I don't, I'm not like a witch doctor, or I'm not using voodoo or anything like that. But I know, I do have a way of. I mean, I always had this. I'm not boasting about it. I mean, a lot of people do. So it comes, it goes. But we have this way of helping. Through like our efforts. I mean, there could be something that someone out there might be thinking about. Maybe you're thinking about it now. Like you got that moment. You're just like you're thinking. It's like you tuned in. You're like you just want to hear something different. Like I said, the morning show is completely different. I mean, we're kind of analytical and like performing like we're exorcists of some sort. Like we want to get all this out. I mean, the things that are going on around here. I mean, especially like with the way that we get our information from, like round table discussions where like it's in a way it's one side. It's one side. And let me stop right there. I'm not condemning, I'm not putting down. I'm just saying, when you leave out a lot of stuff, yes, they have the commercial there. Yes, this is a banana. It's not an apple, it's a banana. MSNBC, this is who we are. This is who we are. Like The View. Like, we got Rosa. That's what I was supposed to do. That was my my subtext. Sorry about that. That was my subtext here this morning. I was supposed to like sing a little bit of that lyrics. She never mentions addiction till you meet her family. Yeah, she tells you she's an orphan until you meet her family. Yeah, she talks to angels. Pence will be worse. Pence, he would be really worse. He talks to Jesus, and hold on one second. I want to tell you everything, And who are you people? What is this show, Big Brother? Yes, who are you, man? Wait, I used to be on the Tonight Show, I think. I think I was on E, in the Global Awards, or whatever, like, I'm just there, I got a lot of energy, Jerry. I see that. And, no, the thing was, so, I mean, are we going too far here? Are we going too far where, there's certain things, like people are able to say, I know something happened. I know I'm thinking of an incident that happened where somebody said something, and they'd be like, wow, I mean, if somebody else said that, it'd be like scandalous. It'd be like the end of the world kind of a scenario kind of thing, like But anyway, that's how we made it here. Like the beginning of the week and everything, I talked about I gotta get rid of pages, and I gotta be careful and all that kind of stuff, because the thing is, like Feinstein, Dianne Feinstein, like 1993, Bill was in there. She was giving a speech on immigration that was like 10 times more stricter, more harder than than the current 45. Well, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like to have his name mentioned. And the same thing with Bernie Sanders. When Bush was in office, he was on the floor with his thing. We need, the American workers. We have to have stricter laws here, coming in, all this. It's like all of a sudden it just changed, I mean, Obama came in, and party like just changed. Like, it went. We don't know where it went really. You know, but it's saying basically mostly all the same stuff. And to me, this man, number 45, I don't want to say his name. I don't think saying his name is anything wrong. And let's go back over to Rosa. He talks to